Yeah, man. Blessed be the name of the Most High, Jah. Rastafari, the mighty little week, say blessed to all nice and decent folks. I hope everything is blessed and be glorified, and that's it. You know, I'm come and get like a sketch for the massive. I want to name many cases taken to Sly Ozai. You feel me? Many cases they take to Sly Ozai. Wanted them to solve. Cases like problem with the spiritual world, problem with inner flesh sickness, diabetes, arthritis. So many problems the flesh go through and turn out in aches and pain. So we take it to Sly Ozai for ailment. Many times we don't get no ailment because maybe don't reach to the case. Many people can have problem with their physical mentality. You know, and they go different places to see if they can get some spiritual ailment. But many things falls, you know. Some people just have some folks out there just shoulder cover it up, you know. Tell you say, do this and do that, you're good. But yet still you feel sin, you said say things lost. Cause you don't take it to the master, Sly Ozai, you know, say the cookie name, you know, that you know, for the master, Sly Ozai, you know, say yeah man. The case solver, you know. But say so many cases and so many little bit. Cause you know, I take cases to Sly Ozai for softness. So many things happen. You can't put a finger on it why it's happening. So it got to be something to the unseen. So when I take my case, I say, Sly Ozai, it seems like I can see human being in the real one because all most things they say it's not what they mean. So it seems like person we're seeing is not the real one. So I'm begging you for sight. Open up my eyes so I can see the real person within that's been hiding and put someone else outside and deep inside they so corrupted. It's like, you know, a great one say, when you're flying a plane and passenger, make sure you know who the pilot is. If it's a corrupted one, you maybe crash it and kill off everyone, and that's it. So you have to have a safe pilot to fly the plane. A family is like a plane, you know. So you got to have a good pilot to fly it. Because some family have some little idiot pilot to fly the plane. Because one family is supposed to be a family that protect one another. And everything you have to make sure every passenger be safe and secure. So when you're flying, you know, so everyone's nice. But if you have the pilot in a family who hate this and hate that and don't like that and think, they crash the plane. So little by little, the plane going down. That's it. Little by little, the plane going down. So you have to know the pilot you put in a airplane. You feel me? To fly your plane. It could be like a ship still, you know. Sailor, the captain. It's just an example, you know. So, you know. So when you doing things in a group, like, you know, cause the world is like a group, you know, cause you have different parts of land and the earth. So it's like a group. You have America, you have Jamaica, you have the Caribbean, you have Russia, you have China, you have England, Europe, Africa, you know. It's a group, I think, upon a single earth. So, you know, you have to see who the pilot is to pilot the earth, you know. So the pilot hate this and hate that and hate that, they're going to destroy certain things, they're going to destroy, and that's it. It's like in the family, you know, because you say mankind is a ruler of all. So these ones thinks of the pilot in the earth, you know it? So if the pilot hate this and hate that, he might go try to crash it. Trust me. Just like in a family, if you have the pilot choose a pilot and him's not a good pilot, she's not a good pilot, she not going to say nothing to make the passenger be safe. She going to try everything, he going to try everything to make certain passenger get destroyed, because maybe she like that the passenger. So you see, you have to choose a good pilot for pilot. The thing, you get the point, you know, see it? So I say things like that to take to the most, you know. That's it. So and I say, when you taking a problem to the most, make sure you know what the problem is. Cause I see, make sure it's ain't no mirage. Cause you know people always try to make themselves be different and other folks be in the fall. They switch their fall, they put it on somebody else to take their fall for them. And them is the one doing everything. But through this world is so confused, you have certain people out there who believe all this Anansi story. Because that's what they hear is love. Things as fast. You know, so far we've been listening for things that fast. And many people ain't got no problem with it. So you know. So we listen that things are fast. Sometimes, you know, you have to know what to take to the Most High. No mirage. Don't hear this. See things. See peace. Person for all as she is hard. Right now, we got many different storytelling on this earth. That's why I say to all my massive and crew, understand English language. God, this is what they use. This is the main tool what folks use to get to you. Just words. English language. Words you can listen to. No action, you know. Tell you all kind of things they're gonna do this and they're gonna do that and you believe. And give your action and then you receive nothing because all you did was talking just tricky words. Cause it's when you get certain people where they get the words out of a tricky book. Nobody feels that the words ain't gonna tricky, you know. If you get the words out of a tricky book, you know so that the words are really tricky. So tricky book bring tricky words. So when you hear some people talk something you don't trust me, are tricky words that you know. So you can't know the truth from the lie. So that I tell a man if you understand the English language. So when you learn to understand it good, then you know to pick sense out of nonsense. You feel me? Because you're going to hear a man talk this and hear a man talk that and you're going to say, you know, me hear this already somewhere, you know. I mean, hear I read that did that and this do that, you know, because you see, words go around, you know, because no man know, build no different style of words. So when a man come in with a different style of words, if he either put it out upon a selling thing, to make any amount of money because it's a new words to the years. So all these words have grown so many years and everybody in the year know them the word and it's still a trick people. Because we don't understand this English language. So we now pick no sense out of nonsense. So we just been fooling around the clock like a 24/7 foolish. Fooling, it does it. Birds are here already. When you hear that get it come like you go like, man. That words get me in my bone. Like I first I hear that, it does it. So I say people, they trick. Tricky book trick. So then I say no, give thanks and praise to the Most High. The earth itself, that's it. And feel His presence. Don't curse for things that happen. Know the road there was. before you block it off and build something there wasn't. So if it get stumble and tear down, don't blame it on no God, because that was the forbidden ground to build something on. So you know when it happen and something tear down, don't really just say, well, I'm gonna build somewhere else because this ground look like it's a forbidden ground, it's a dangerous ground. You see, don't make your thought overrule what you cannot stop. Prevent things from happening. Don't wait till things happen, then you try to complain. If I didn't know, I want to do that. Sometimes you see, get out of the trickiness. I know you heard certain things from round circle and still tricky. Know the truth from what's not the truth. Make your mind be still and understanding build up. So foolish thought don't really pop up like no virus. You have a straight thought, and straight constant straight. Instead of blame things on some invisible fate, you know that's your mistake. So you can correct it. Don't blame it, don't shove it off. Fix it. You see, that's why, you have fixing things, you have things that fix up. So you have to fix things up. Fix it up when it go wrong. And don't understand this land. Listen when it speak. See where it run and walk. If you block it off and feel like stretch its legs out, it's gonna kick down concrete wall, stretch his leg out, because that's his walking spot. Got all kind of way to build your thing, and you build it on a walking spot. Just block it off and say you can control it. No, man. When anything happening, then all kind of thing blaming. It's like, so for instance, the Christian praise too. Now, I ain't want to sound like I'm bashing this and bashing that. Enough people pray to Jesus and pray to God and pray. He's a good God. But when something bad happen, they always say, God, do it. So sometimes I think to myself, say, oh, these people praying to God and say it's supposed to be good. But yesterday when something bad, when a destruction come up, where you're not supposed to build no place there in the first place, destroyer say that person do something, that's why God do it. Why you put all them bad fault in on the gods? And when it's supposed to be on the human being that's build the spot where the thing happen at. You know, feel me? Why you can't learn about the gods instead of criticize your own God? So many people have criticized their own God. That's why I say Rastafari. Oh, trust me. Some Rastafari don't know the religion of what they got. Because you see, sometimes some of them go in a tricky book and them speak tricky words too. If you get words out of the tricky book, your words are going to be tricky. If a man can build words, trust me, words never stop, mate. You can make your own things too. You don't have to deal with that man's words. You can deal with your own words. Build your own thing. Because if him have the knowledge to build him thing, but you want to say him better than you. That's why no man now build, no knowledge now increase, because everybody's stuck in a one like a tricky book. So instead of increase, then just stuck this stuff. So when they just lock down, it's like they in a prison for the knowledge. Knowledge just go in a prison. Boom, lock down in a blood clot book. Forgive my French, just lock down in a book. With knowledge for increase. So I say highly. Rastafari. Blessed this land. And cleanse it from the destruction of men. Because this is one who destruct and destroy. And them certain guys put the blame on the gods. Don't get the God angry. Watch what you speak. So the mighty little wicked said, blessed be the name of the Most High, Jah Rastafari, mighty little wicked gone.